Hope that didn't take too long, Beck.
What was that all about?
Oh, he kept complaining about how we need to pay some sort of fee, right? About how we burnt out all the wiring, our electrical bill this, and how we busted the light fixtures. But then I told him that we paid Con Ed just like everybody else, and we already fixed all of the wiring.
Right. Well, you know exactly why he did that, right?
It'd be your own people.
Well, are we gonna pay him?
Of course not.
Okay. And did you show him the pictures what the place looked like before?
Yes.
So he doesn't come back again?
Yes, babe.
Okay.
And it's still fuck him, okay?
Fuck him.
Yep.
Yeah.
You hungry?
Yeah. Can we go to Taco Bell?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But it's gonna be your ass on that toilet again with all that lactose.
Shut up. You're not a doctor. You're an engineer. Now, take me to Taco Bell.
Yes, my majesty.
Thank you. Extra cheese.
Oh,
Yes.
that toilet's gonna be loud tonight.
It's gonna be musical.
Ooh, that is nasty.
No.
What we're learning about how President Trump came to the decision to attack Iran. Senior political correspondent Rachel Scott joins us. Good morning, Rachel.
Rebecca, good morning to you. The administration went through great lengths to
You all right, Lo? Man, pretty quiet since you finished setting up for work in the basement.
Did you hear about that boy that was shot by Memphis PD today?
Oh, another one? Man, it must be rough for his family.
Yeah. I'm just sick and tired of hearing about stuff like this happening.
Yeah, me too. Feels like it's every day.
That's all you're gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, what choice do I have? I mean, there's not much that we can do to stop certain humans in their desire to continue to participate in behavior like that.
Okay. Let's say hypothetically, what if you did have a choice? What if you had the ability to go back in time?
I don't know.
What if you could change things? Not just talk about it, but actually do something. What if we could go back in real life?
Like rewrite things in real life, Lo. What are you talking about?
I don't know. What if we had a moment in time we could make change that will cascade to present time?
Lo, look, I love you. And I know that you're deep in theoretical physics at work, but we both know that isn't possible. But look, if I had to change things, yes, I would make a change. I would stop you from getting Taco Bell today. Look, I gotta jump in the shower. I gotta be up pretty early tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. One decision altered could rewrite the world. Think of history's darkest hours, the wars fought for nothing, the empires built on blood. Time travel wouldn't just change history, it would force us to face it. What if we knew better? Would we do better? Or are we doomed to repeat ourselves no matter how many chances we get? The power isn't in changing time, but in changing us.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out what that was or is in our basement, so I'm gonna need you to explain to me so I can understand what the hell is going on.
I just so happen to have access to quantum particles, electromagnetisms, and performed a ridiculous amount of trial and error. I realize if I can generate enough negative energy.
Please. Why did you decide to do this in our basement?
No place safer than home, I guess. But yeah, I did it because I need change. No, it is necessary. Do you know what it's like to live in the future and the past at the same time? Every equation, every breakthrough, it all comes with a cost. Not just late nights or missed birthdays. No, it is the invisible tax you pay when the world doesn't believe that you belong somewhere. I solved equations they said couldn't be solved. I predicted phenomena they said weren't real. But it was never enough. Brilliant, but too abrasive. Talented, but too intimidating. God forbid a black woman be smarter than these white boys. Smarter than all of them. Do you know how exhausting it is to be exceptional only to be seen as ordinary? I wanted to change the world. I thought the math would speak for itself. But the truth, the math doesn't speak. People do.
Loretta, babe, I'm sorry that you feel this way, and I wish that I could take that all away from you, but we can't change the fabric of space and time. You don't even know the ramifications of doing such a thing. Heck, it was a risk building something like that in our basement.
The concept of life, or life as we know it, is an unbalanced equation. The quantities on one side are not equal to the other. However, society has told us that it is equal. Governments all around the world have spent millions to separate not just Black people, but every community, so that we can't fight back. They do this to maintain power. And this is how the game has been long before me or you. At what point can we change the game if the equation is wrong from the jump?
Lo, people's lives aren't equations and formulas. Messing with time can change everything or nothing. You could cause a paradox or destroy the world. You could cause the universe to self-correct. You could cause it to collapse in itself. Lo, you're a scientist. You can't play God.
People play God every day with people's lives. At what point are you willing to take a risk to do something potentially good for everyone? I mean, come on. People are destroying the planet every day with no remorse.
Yes. There are 8 billion other people on this planet. Why does it have to be you? Why does it have to be your responsibility?
Because they did not discover time travel, Henry. You know me. You know I have already considered everything you said.
I know. I hope that what we had would be enough for you to find another way.
There's no other way.
Oh, there's always another way. There are infinite possibilities, and yet you're choosing the most difficult one. Why does it have to be you?
I have to try. I can't sit around waiting for someone else who may never take a chance when I can fix it. Imagine if every moment that ever was or ever will be exists all at once, like pages in a book, stacked together, waiting to be flipped. That's time travel. Not just moving forward or backward, but stepping into the infinite layers of reality where past, present, and future breathe as one.